This is the first time I've ever received a real one of these. I mean, I've gotten some fake ones before, but this one is going to be 100% legit. Let's get it open. The first pair of these that I've ever had that are going to be 100% real. Let's check these out. Look, I'm not gonna lie, I've had some fake Yezzy foam runners. I really like the fake version of these, and that's what made me decide that I wanted to try the real pair. So I got into the lottery, I won this one. It's really cool that I won this one. They did come in a really cool box. They got the foam on there. Nothing else is on this box, though. I wish maybe there were some more markings on it that said Yezzy or foam runners or something. That way when you put them back in the box and you store it, you know what's inside of it without having to label it, because I feel at this moment I would have to label this box. Maybe that takes away from the value, maybe that doesn't. Not really sure, but I feel like that's what I would have to do at this moment. I would have to like label it to make sure that I know exactly what's inside of it. Now on the inside, it did come with like this fancy thing on the inside, but once again, that doesn't really tell me on the outside what it is, right? I wish that would have been on the outside. Let's try these on though. They say that they run a little tight. I'm going to find out. Now, the cool thing about these is there is a lot of things about them that let you know that they're real. Like on the inside, they got little tags right there. They did kind of like not put a whole lot of markings on the outside of it, which is kind of disappointing. I don't really see any on the inside either, other than that sticker. Slightly disappointing that they didn't give you like some kind of markings on it to let you know these are real versus the fakes. I can tell you that the feel of this one feels different than the fake, so keep that in mind when you're out there hunting for them. So like I said, I'm gonna have to like try these on. I'm gonna actually leave that tag on there for now and just kind of see how these guys fit into my feet. I do know, like I said, they say that they run a little small. I don't know that I believe that, because I bought the 8s. I almost wear an 8 in everything. Sometimes I need to bump up to an 8.5 depending on what the shoe is. But this one, oh man, I am in love with these things. Throw a comment down below. Tell me what you think. So check me out. These things are combat tested, and I'm going to tell you the difference between the reals versus the fakes. So the fakes are made out of a lot thinner material. I do see that the reals have like some writing on the inside of them, so you have to kind of to get into the little corner right there, and you can get the writing on that. You don't have those on the fakes. The fakes are narrow, so they're a lot more narrow than what you're getting out of this wide shoe right here. The fakes also don't have the heel support that you're getting out of these. These almost feel like they have toe indentations in it. Absolutely insane. These are still my favorites. They were my favorites when I had fakes. They're still going to be my favorite now. They do make your foot look a little big, though. Let's be honest with each other. I don't know why they made them look your foot a little big, but it was probably because that foam is taking up more space than maybe something like leather, so it does tend to make it look just a little big. But I'm going to tell you for comfort, if you're walking on a pool deck as much as I do, and you're spending as much time on concrete as I do, and you're not wearing like steel toe boots, and you want something that's going to be super comfortable on the foot, this is where it's at. Now, I'm sure that I could get the same like experience out of Crocs, because my daughter tends to wear the Crocs out there. I tend to wear things like this because I just don't like the way the Crocs look. I'm going to be honest with you. I think Crocs are meant for idiocracy, just like they were in the movie. I feel like they still have that same like look going on to them, and I guess you could argue the same for these, but They're not going to fall off your foot. You don't have to put them in sports mode. These things are really crazy cool. You can go over there and check out the Adidas Confirmed app now. I think they still got a different few of these available, and maybe even some of them in black. They've been putting a lot of them on there here lately, and I'm just assuming because Yezzy is starting his own company and has his own shoes, like the pods that I will be reviewing at some point on this channel as well. I've just been waiting on them to make it to me. We all know that the shipping date on those takes like 3 months for whatever reason. The shipping is terrible on those pods, but I am waiting on those as well. I know that this content was a little different today, but I've told y'all that we're just running the vlog. This freeze dry company's just been popping off. I still got like maybe another like 100 orders to fulfill today. Guys, y'all should probably say a little prayer for me, to be honest. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out. Have a good one.